Hey guys, welcome back to another war recap video. I'm your host Goof from CURMUDGEONS. In today's video, I'll be recapping our most recent war against an Indian warrior clan called Team 2, I believe. They're part of the Indian War League, I believe. So they were decent. Breakdown was pretty even throughout. We did come out with the win with 2 stars over them. Both sides ended up using all 60 attacks. So yeah, it was a fun war. They were ahead by a little, but we managed to uh, pull up and take over from there. They failed to 2-star our 2 of our top 3 Town Hall 11s, and while we failed to 2-star your number 4, we could have gotten 1 more star, but we couldn't. I think they had an extra Town Hall. Nope, my bad. We failed a couple dips, 11 V10s, and yeah, so let's get into some replays though. So first up we have Danny. He had two Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2 stars this war, so very nice job by Danny. Let's see. So he's coming in with a stone bow attack, starting off with a couple archers, just one at that builder hut there, and archer and minion at 3 o'clock, my bad. Picking buildings, taking them out. Sends in baby drag at 6 there. It's gonna pick up a couple more percentage. And you can see that the minion and archer at 3 are still working. Drops another baby drag to help pick up some more percentage. And then starts his gobo at 9 o'clock. 1 golem, couple bowlers. Second golem goes up around 12. Again, couple bowlers. Third golems go straight down between those two. Eagle artillery is going to get activated. It's going to start targeting that second golem, since it still has a little bit of health left. It gives that chance for that first golem to push a little bit further in, along with his king, queen, and those bowlers he has. Second jump directly into the core. CC is going to come out, has it poisoned down already for it. Rages up his troops. Throws down a heal. And he's probably going to, he still has another rage. Throws it down in the core, pushing everything along. See, the bowlers are going to take out that town hall for that first star. Queen's going to help out and take out a couple more buildings for that second star. Actually, she went down. So he still has a couple baby drags left. So he's going to put those down. And Eagle artillery are going to target those baby drags right away. And he's going to get this second star and with a 52%. So nice job by Danny. Next up, we have Thunderpants coming in on number 2 with a P.E.K.K.A attack. It's not something you see usually. Haven't seen P.E.K.K.A action in a while. So he's bringing 4 P.E.K.K.As. I think he's doing a queen walk, I believe. So it starts off with a baby drag around 9 o'clock-ish. 2 baby drags down to funnel. Queen walk starting around 3. Sends in Loon to trigger that Seeking Airmine. I hit it earlier, so he knew that there was a Seeking Airmine there. So he sends in the Loon to pick up that air bomb. And his queen's gonna walk all the way down towards 6 o'clock, throws down that first rage to push her along. You can see it's gonna be a rather quick attack, almost I think under 2 minutes. So it throws down golem at the Teslas at approximately 7 o'clock. Then throws down the P.E.K.K.As, making a really nice funnel for those P.E.K.K.As to walk into. Eagle artillery are going to start targeting those P.E.K.K.As, but unlike those golems, it's not going to do 2 times the damage, I believe. Pops the King's ability. He's going to go inside the base. Freezes that first Inferno. Throws down Rage. Those Pekkas are going to get that Town Hall with only a couple swings. And as you know, Queen's going to start targeting that Hound until it pops. And it's going to take out all those pups as well. But at that point, he's already got his 50% for the second star. So nice shot by Thunderpants. Up next, you have my Town Hall 10 going in with a quad Gobo with 4 golems. So I based this off the attack off Longman's earlier attack. He came in with a similar strategy, so I just copied his attack. He got a percentage, just wasn't able to reach the Town Hall, so I modified a little bit, his plan a little bit. So I started off with a golem around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, couple bowlers, along with the Queen. Since there's going to be a Hound in CC, Hound and a Luna in CC, I didn't want my Queen to get distracted by it. So I threw down my Queen on the other side of the base as far away as possible as the Hound, while being able to pick up some percentage. So I brought Wall Breaker in, and that saves me a spell space, as I believe Longman used just 2 jumps to push him along. Throw down my first Rage, freeze down Inferno, throw down Poison for those loons, heal up those bowlers as they walk in, pop my King's ability. Now you're going to see that the bowlers are going to walk along the side of the base, enabling them to take out the Town Hall on that side. So that jump was not really necessary there, I believe. But yeah, I was able to pick up 58% off of that base. Had a minion working up around 12 as well. And now the Eagle Artillery just finish up those Golemites. Alright, next up we have Heisenberg come in with a Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 2-star action. So Heisenberg is a Town Hall 9, and he's coming in on a Town Hall 11 for a 2-star with Baby Drag. So he's dropping several Baby Drags around the perimeter of the base, as most of the air defense can't reach those trash buildings, and those Baby Drags will be able to pick up a fair amount of percentage. Haven't seen this attack in a while though, but it still works. You can see with all those Baby Drags, he was able to pick up roughly almost 30%, a little bit more than 30%. They're 35%, I believe. Yep. Then he has a kill squad. That's all it's meant to do is take out that Town Hall. Sends in a minion to take out that canyon. So minion's going to continue to work on that canyon and just speed it along. He's waiting for that canyon to go down. Sure enough, it goes down. Throws down Quake in between those Expos, canyon. Sends in Valks, his bowlers, his single golem, his king, queen, and then the remainder is bowlers. As they walk down the pathway, throws in those hogs to take out that Wiz Tower. Unfortunately, bowlers and queen are going to walk. His Wiz are going to go in and help take out a CC. And queen's going to double back to take out that Inferno. And one bowler and those wizards are going to be able to take out the Town Hall for the second star. So very nice push by Heisenberg there. So yet to use a Queen's ability. There he goes, using it. Takes out the enemy king. Alright, let's move on into... I will be showing one dip. Some of the dips were... most of the dips were actually minor attacks. I'll be showing one of them. I'll be showing Kronk's hit on number 9, as it was a 10.5. So you can see that he's basically doing mass miner. Starts off with a giant and a hog to take out that defense at 11 o'clock. Then starts his miners up north, couple at 3 o'clock to make a nice funnel for the rest of his miners to go in. And you can see he's bringing 6 heals. Yeah, then he just starts sending in those miners. Yeah, so miners are back with that new level. Make it super easy for 11s to dip on 10s. You just gotta cook up mass miners, 6 heals, and just kind of make a nice funnel for those miners, and then it's almost another spam attack, but those one of the Infernos is set to single, so he doesn't really need to worry about that. Just has to worry about the multi, and the multi gets taken down. Has popped his Warning's ability already. Doesn't have any heals left, but he's still gonna manage to push through the rest of the base. The heroes are a little low on the on this base, but still a 10.5 with the Warden, 4 expos. Yeah, so his miners are finished up their work. And his Warden and Queen are going to help clean up. So nice job by Kronk. Alright, I think that's going to be it for dips. I'll be showing a 10v10 by Toaster coming in with a bitch attack on the lowest Town Hall 10 here. So it starts off with a set of witches and bowlers up around 12. Second set of witches and bowlers down around 3. And he's going to use a jump. He's just going to jump straight into that Inferno compartment. Triggers that first giant bomb. Rest of his bowlers go down. Raise them up. Couple wall breakers. Places that jump that's going to enable his bowlers to reach those heroes. The walls are a little weak on this base, so his bowlers are actually able to tear through a section of the wall with their bounces. Up with those 2 jumps. That's going to lead him to take out that second Inferno. You can see that the enemy queen level is low, but nevertheless still a 10v10. Inferno is set to single, so it won't be harming his bowlers much. As long as it doesn't touch his heroes, he's pretty good. So far so good for him. His bowlers are still up. His king and queen are still out. Still has yet to use both their abilities, but he pops his king's ability there. Back to full health. Queen still at full health. Still has that golem might tanking. So very overpowering attack by Toaster here. Yeah, so his witches and queen are going to just finish up their job and take out those last remaining buildings. Alright, let's move on. Next up, we have Sendy coming in on a 9.5. He's coming in with a Gobo Ladoon, Shatter Gobo Ladoon. Starts off with a baby drag and a minion. Golem down around 9. Second golem at the mortar around 9. Couple wizards to back them up, making a nice funnel. Using baby drags and miners to funnel. It's very important to get the funnel down. Otherwise, your bowlers and queen could walk and it could just screw up your entire raid. So breaks in exactly at 9 o'clock. King, Queen goes down, Bowlers goes down, jump. CC's gonna come out, rages up his troops, take out that enemy Archer Queen. So King's gonna backtrack and go back out the base, but not before the Queen's taking down the Dragon and CC. Unfortunately, I don't think. Yeah, never mind. His Bowlers are gonna be able to take out that second Archer Tower. Not Archer Tower, Air Defense. What am I talking about? Sends in his Lava Hounds at that 12 o'clock. Air Defense rages up those loons, pushing them straight along. But several arrow bombs pop up, taking out a couple of those pups. Hastens those loons along. Very overpowering attack by Sandy here. Still has a hound up. And there's not much for it to be tanking except that Expo and that Wiz Tower boat. That Wiz Tower is going to be able to reach all of those loons. A couple air skellies are going to be targeting those loons there. But he's pretty much finished up clean up as soon as those loons finish up their job. Nice job by Sandy, swagging a haste and a heal. Next up, we have Shadow Fighter with a Queen Walk Mass Hog attack. Notice that the CC's pretty much central, but the Queen and King are out of the base. Starts his Queen Walk around 3 o'clock. Sends in a loon, triggers a couple of those air bombs right away. So those don't harm his healers when his Queen's doing the walk. Sends in another wizard to make sure the Queen goes where he wants it to go. Sends in his King, a couple of wizards back it up. Throws down poison for those the enemy Archer Queen. Pops a Queen's ability, takes out both heroes. Triggers Little Bomb and sends in his Wall Breakers, making a nice entry for his Queen to walk into. CC's gonna come out, saving that rage for those baby drag gobs and witches and barbs, and yeah, a lot of things coming out of the CC. Wizards are gonna be able to take out those gobs and barbs, so leaving him only with the Archer, Witch, and baby drag. Throws down poison, takes out those skellies relatively easily. Throws down another baby drag at that Wiz Tower, and just starts hogging away. So many hogs are just coming in. Throws down a heal over that Tesla farm. Triggers a couple skellies. Queen's gonna get that bomb tower, so he doesn't have to worry about more bomb damages to his hogs. Second heal goes down. There was a lot of damage per second there, DPS there. So that second heal had to come down right away, whereas hogs could have became bacon. Third and last heal. And look at that, only 2 Archer Towers and a Wiz Towers left. Starts his cleanup right away. And they're going to just wreck those 2 last buildings along with the help from the Queen. And those healers switch over to those hogs. And it's just clean up from there. Nice job by Shadow Fighter. He also got a 6-pack this war, so nice job by him. Next up, we have Steam. It's coming in with a similar attack, but does a Queen Walk and brings in a Gobo, I believe. So starts his Queen Walk around 3 o'clock also. Throws down Wiz to make sure she funnels upwards. Another wizard at 12, picking up some easy buildings. Throws down his golem, makes a really nice funnel with very minimal troops. Actually with the healers and a couple wizards. But nevertheless, a very nice funnel. Jump into the base, raise up his troops. Queen's going. Yeah. Healers are still focused. No, they actually switch over to the king now. But he's cleared a good section of the base already. But he only has one heal for those hogs. So he has to be careful about where he places them and how he deploys them. Or else they could become toast relatively quickly. So he starts hogging up north. Around 11 o'clock, just send in counterclockwise. A good amount of them are just coming in and smashing everything, so he doesn't really need to worry about the heal until they're into the expo compartment where that double giant bomb was. Notice that he starts his cleanup right away after those hogs smash through those defenses. And he's going to end up with a good amount of hogs to just take out the rest of the base. And it's just going to be cleanup. So nice shot by Steam. Alright, we got Sal with dip. Then I have my 9 coming in on number 22 here with a stone bow baby drag attack with a couple hogs thrown in it. So there's a lot of buildings for my wizards to take out before I drop anything else besides the 2 golems that are now just down and tanking for those wizards at the 2 mortars. I'm going to be placing a jump into that expo compartment and a second jump that leads it directly into enemy archer queen and CC, as you will see later on. So I'm very patient with the funnel, making sure everything's cleared out of the way so my king, queen, and bowlers don't go the wrong way. And I'm waiting to send out my bowlers because I know there's a couple giant bombs there and I don't want my bowlers to get harmed right away. I don't want using the heal spell almost immediately. Throw down 1 baby drag up around 3 o'clock. Throw down rage for my troops as they push deeper inside the base. And once that CC comes out, my heal's going to go down. And those bowlers are going to do a good amount of work, just taking everything out in the core. So that single push by my kill squad there is going to be able to take out a good chunk of the base. And I'm going to be left with ton of troops to take out the remainder of the base and just clean up. I mean, you're going to see that I'm going to have 4 baby drags left for those Tesla and that archer tower, which my golem and bowlers are going to help take out. Yeah, so I'm going to be able to swag a lot of troops and a poison spell. I actually hit it earlier with with my other 9 and failed it the first time because it didn't bring enough cleanup troops. So I decided to go on again with a different attack though. Next up, we have Rob coming in with a his usual Queen Walk Gobo Valk attack. So it starts as Queen Walk around 3. He's already lured out the CC. Double poisons for those CC, which is trailing behind by a lot. But it's going to get taken out though. She's going to walk into that poison trap. Had a wizard up around 12 funneling, but gets taken out by a mortar. Golem goes down for that Tesla farm. Couple more wizards. Throws down his king around 12, pushing him down. Throws down his bowlers, and then his Valks. So his golem act as a tanking troop, while his king and queen made a funnel. Unfortunately, a couple of those bowlers are going to decide to walk along with the queen. Those Valks are going to decide to base for sure though. Throws down a heal for those Valks, rage them up as they engage the queen, my bad. Triggers another giant bomb. Throws down his second heal. He does a really nice job funneling with those Valks. I could never do that, honestly. Throws down his second and last rage, and look at that. There's not much defensive buildings left from how much the hogs have helped taken out, and those Valks just simply just tearing through everything. His king's gone down, but it's spawned a couple barbs to help take out those last remainder buildings. Just gonna be clean up from there. Nice job by Rob. Alright. We got Shadow Fighter with his 6-pack. Next up we have Bush coming in with a Shattered Gobo. No, that's not a Gobo. My bad. He's coming in with a Cold-Blooded Lalo. I'll just think about someone else's attack. So send in his Hog, Golem and Hog at that mortar. The Hog's gonna help the Golem take out that mortar a little quicker. Throws down Test Wall Breaker. Once that Expo engages that Golem, throws down the remainder of his Wall Breakers. Makes a nice opening. Baby Drag and Wizard are gonna help. Yeah. Baby Drag is gonna make a nice funnel for his King and Queen to go into. Doesn't bring any bowlers for this raid. Just gonna use his heroes to make a funnel and take out those air defenses. One of those air defenses at least so far. Has a Skelly spell to take out the Queen. To distract the Queen at least. That Baby Drag is going to do a lot of work. He's taking out all those buildings you see from here, the army camp, the canyon, that was here somewhere, and more trash buildings too. So he's going to wait patiently, pop his Queen's ability, and takes out that second air defense, sends in his CC Hound and his own Hound near that Tesla farm, throws in those hastes, just hasting them over that Tesla farm, taking all those Teslas out. Air defense goes down, sends in his last Hound at that last air defense, and throws in his remainder of those loons. Throws down Skelly spell and poison for the Queen. Pups are gonna help take out the Queen a little bit. And it's gonna be pretty much an overkill with all those loons left. And Queen's still up gonna help take out a couple buildings. And it's just gonna be cleanup. So nice shot by Bush. Let's see. Our next attack will be by Milky. We got 2 more attacks after this. He's coming in with a Shatter Hobo. He's going Wall Breaker in, sends in his King, Queen, and CC bowlers, making a really nice funnel for those bowlers to go into. Jump into the core, rages him up. Throws down, it's going to throw down poison for those CC troops as they come out. Haven't seen a Dragloon combo in a while. Starts hogging around 3 o'clock, going clockwise. And throwing down a Wizard immediately to help clean up that part of the base. First Giant Bomb is going to appear, throws down a heal, double Giant Bomb actually. He's going to heal them over. And just send in a couple hogs at a time, going counterclockwise. Found a second double Giant Bomb set with his Golem. They're going to trigger it for them. Queen's going to take out the bomb tower. Less firepower against his hogs. And they're just finishing up the raid. So nice job by Milky there. Alright, our second to last attack will be by Reclaimer, who's coming in with a very interesting attack. He's coming in with 2 Golems, couple Witchers, and a P.E.K.K.A. baby drag, hogs, wizards. So kind of like a little bit everything attack. But it works out. So it makes a nice funnel, then sets down his witches, king, queen, and wall breakers in. Sends in a good chunk of wall breakers as well. He's gonna throw. Is he gonna throw down his P.E.K.K.A? I remember watching this raid, but I don't remember. Sends in his CC bowlers. Jump. CC's gonna come out. Throws down P.E.K.K.A now. Those wizards are gonna do a lot of work, take out a good chunk of those buildings. Skellies are gonna help a lot too. Throws down a heal for his bowlers and witches as they enter into the quarter base. Second jump to reach that enemy archer queen. Still yet to pop his king's ability. King's gonna go over those walls, take out that queen. Sends in his hogs. Throws down Skelly spell to distract those buildings there. King's gone over the wall again, taking out a couple more buildings before he's gone down. And now only those 2 archer towers left, and he still has 2 baby drags and 2 more wizards. Those hogs are unfortunately going to go down. But he sends in his baby drag to help take out that last archer tower, which they do, and just clean up from there. Nice shot by Reclaimer. Our next and last attack will be by Raiders, come in with a 6-pack on the last 2 bases, both with stoned hobo. So it sends in first golem, that's going to engage the queen. Actually, the queen's going to engage the golem. Sends in 2 hogs to help out, take out that mortar. Throws down his wall breakers, makes a nice open. King, queen, wizard, another wizard down to funnel. Those golems are going to keep the queen busy. King's going to unfortunately walk. CC's going to come out with a baby dragon and wizards. Throws out poison for it. First jump, that's going to lead his golems into that expo compartment. Rages them up. And most of his golems are gone already. Only a couple golem mites left. Starts hogging up north, going clockwise at that Tesla farm, taking it out, being very patient with that first heal. There it goes. Gonna be patient with the queen's ability as well. There he goes, pops it off. And there's only a couple buildings left for those hogs to take out. Triggers a couple giant bombs along the way. Throws down a heal and a skelly for those skeletons. And his hogs are just going to continue to push through the rest of the base. Yeah, if his hogs have hit that DGB set a little lower, they would have been screwed. But fortunately, they were able to go up a little higher and take it out. Now it sends in the remainder of his hogs to take out those last 2 archer towers. It's going to be a triple from there. Well, that's going to be our last attack for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't for more CURMUDGEONS video recaps. And please leave a like for this video. It will show your support for these videos. You can see right now we're in the midst of a family scrimmage against our family clan Knights Templar. I won't be doing a recap for it as I don't want to burn their bases. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll be back in a couple days with hopefully with a video with a matchup against a decent clan. Hopefully, we'll see. Thanks for watching.
Get off my lawn!